Hi, this is Justin with another quick video. Advice on reading. If you think you can't read a book, you can. And I'll tell you how. From the introduction, chapter 1, 2, 3, straight through the book, that's how you read it, with dedication and persistence. Now, some books have shorter chapters, so you can read 20, 30 minutes, you can finish the chapter. Some books have 10 chapters, but the book's this thick and it's longer chapters. Chapters are 20, 24, 25 pages long. And it's okay if you read half the chapter one day and finish the chapter the second day. It's okay if it extends into the second day. Now, if it's extending into the third and fourth day, you probably need to dedicate yourself to reading a little bit more. Same thing with incomplete reading. Reading a few chapters of a book and putting it down. And then reading something else and coming back to that book. There's too much of a gap, a time gap between the chapters and the time you took off from that book to pick up where you left off. The best way is to pick a book with persistence and dedication, read the book straight through. You'll understand the book better, dedicate yourself, if you can, to one chapter a day, and within about 2 weeks, you could be finished that entire book. I'm telling you this because I'm on the last chapter of a book that I started less than 2 weeks ago. About a week and 3 days ago, I started this book. It has 10 chapters, and I'm on the last chapter. I'll be finished this book, and then I read the afterword and the acknowledgments. I'll be finished this book within the next 2 or 3 days. And it's the 38th book that I've read in about the last 2 years. 38 books in 2 years. And then in between, if you get tired of reading book after book after book after book, and you want to take a few days break in between selecting another book to read, having a collection of books. Hold on a second. Now, I give my books back. I give my books to my mother. I don't live with her, but she has my books at her house because I don't know who else to give them to. And she says I'm accumulating a lot of books at the house. She doesn't know where to put them all. So, but I don't keep them on my bookshelf. Once they're read, I give them to her to take home. And I only keep books right here. Look at my bookshelf. And then there's more books down there. There's an Italian study book down there. And those are books I haven't read yet. And like I said, if you're taking a few days break between reading one book and starting another, the benefit of having a variety of books is that during that few day break, you can pick up a book off your bookshelf that you're not reading. You can open it up. Just open this book up, The Science of Self-Empowerment by Greg Braden. I just opened it up, and as you can see right here, it says, Keeping Up with the World. You can read that. It'll only take you 5 or 10 minutes. The next page, Embracing Big Change in a Healthy Way. Small section. It took me 5 minutes to read that. And then the next section, A New Resilience. Again, that's short before another section to read. So you can read bits and pieces of a book that you know you're not going to read from start to finish. You can read bits and you can pick it off your bookshelf while you're taking a break between reading books from start to finish. And you can pick up a book on your bookshelf, randomly browse through it, skim through it, look through it, see what it's about, and find little sections of it to read for 5 or 10 minutes throughout the day for a few days while you're making up your mind on what the next book you want to dedicate yourself to reading from start to finish. With dedication and persistence, like I said, You can dedicate yourself to a chapter a day or a chapter every 2 days if they're longer chapters, and you can finish a book within a matter of a couple weeks. And if the book is like 25 chapters or more, I've read some books, there are 21, 25, 26 chapters that are longer books that are like this thick. In a matter of 3 weeks, finish the entire book. So if you think you can't read a book and you haven't read any books with dedication, persistence, and some self-discipline, you can read. You can read books and you gain knowledge and information, and you become smarter. You learn about things. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.